Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I speak, details are now emerging that William Ruto is said to be planning a cabinet shakeup that is likely to affect at least 2 cabinet secretaries. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like, Kenyans. Now, there's something here I want to say. Since this broad-based government, we were told Raila Odinga is going to be given 50% of this government. But wait, those who fought hard to install this government, they are now being kicked out. As we speak, these 2 cabinet ministers who are going to be casualties, one of them is Justin Muturi. Remember, Justin Muturi has been against the way William Ruto has been governing this country with some issues. You saw the issue of SHA. He talked about the issue of the abductions, and this created a lot of conversation in Kenya Kwanza government. But again, as now Raila Odinga's ODM party is taking 50% of William Samoei Ruto's government. Remember, those who fought hard to install William Samoei Ruto, they are not happy at all. And by the way, can I ask a simple question? Who is this another CS who is likely to be casualty? Remember, I've just named one person, who is Justin Muturi, who is likely going to be kicked out. You know? And as I was just guessing, Alius Wahome and Eric Muga, who is the CS of, Muga is CS of water, and Alice Wahome is the CS of land. One of them is likely to be casualty. Reason being, Raila is demanding another additional position of CS. He is demanding 15 PSS. Are you getting that? Already, the chairpersons of course, some committees in the National Assembly and the Senate Assembly, already Raila Odinga is going to take over. As we speak, Ndindi Nyoro has been removed, and now the Member of Parliament of Alego Songa, Sam Atandi, who is a close ally of Raila Amolo Odinga from ODM, is now going to be the chairperson of Budget Committee. And expect some members of ODM to take over several chairpersons of several committees, which when you look at those who fought hard for this government, they are feeling like they are being kicked out, and now Raila Odinga's team is now being entrenched into this government. But wait again, when you look at the agreement in between Raila Odinga and William Ruto, does it involve those who fought hard to install William Ruto? Because now Raila Odinga was in the opposition. Just all of a sudden, the man is now in the government. And the same tricks he used, the same tricks he's continuing to use. And by the way, as we speak, as days goes by, Raila Odinga is going to flood his people in this government. And in fact, as we approach 2027, William Ruto will be powerless man, because there are some issues that he will not do without consulting Raila Amolo Odinga. I told you here, and I will continue saying, the only thing that is keeping William Ruto to be comfortable is Raila Amolo Odinga, which majority of Kenyans are feeling like Raila anaenda kuzima moto. Na yeye amezoea kuzima moto kila wakati. Yet when we are having a bad governance, then we are going after this bad governance so that we can remove it. Then we have this tendency of Raila Odinga and his people going to rescue who? The government of the day. You saw what happened with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's government. When we had problem with Uhuru Kenyatta, again he went ahead to rescue Uhuru Kenyatta. The same thing is doing with William Ruto. and mark it again and again. If this is going to continue and is going to be routine, then whoever is going to be the president come 2027, even if it will not be Ruto, there's a possibility of Raila Odinga staging demonstration and again having handshake with that person who will be the president of the Republic of Kenya. I understand the tendency of the ODM, and when you look at them, they don't have any interest. And by the way, let me ask you, what is this that nowadays ODM stands for? Because as I was born, I knew that ODM party. In fact, ODM iliformiwa kama nishazaliwa, nilikuwa mtu mkubwa. 2005, nilikuwa mkubwa, you know. So let me ask you, since then tumekuwa tukijua kwamba ODM is a pro-people. ODM is a pro-people party that fight for the issues of the people, the interests of the people, and of course the affairs of the people. But as we speak, seems like it's contrary to what they believe in now. And what they're doing is just they're going there to benefit themselves with the positions. If you look at some kind of conversations that we are having, look at the issue of the creation of the Prime Minister office, the creation of the opposition leader office, both two deputies, you know. Then you look at their vehicles being funded by the government, their salaries, you know. It is so mind-boggling, and this is something that I've always said in this channel, that if we are not going to be careful, we are going to be slaves of some individuals in this country. In the name of praising them, but real sense, you can tell it and you can take this to the bank. If this is the tendency we are going to have, market, hii nchi haita change. It will not change. It will not change. Wengine watakufa, wataacha nchi ikiwa itu hivi. Tutaenda hata tuache nchi ikiwa hivi. Why? Because we are not ready to come out with a clear vision. Why do we have leadership in this country? To cater for our interest. Create conducive environment for us, we as citizens. But whatever is happening is contrary to our expectations. Remember, we have the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya that illustrates the kind of leadership we should have. We have the executive, we have the judiciary, we have the legislature. So if you're telling us that you're creating the position of prime minister, the position of opposition, and by the way, hii zote zina lie wapi? Executive, legislature, ama judiciary, you know? But again, I know it will not be in the judiciary, but the question is it in legislature or the executive? So I think whatever is going to happen as we approach 2027, expect more casualties. Casualties come 2027. I'm telling you. And even as we start, expect them. Now watu wamekasirika sana, especially those who fought hard for William Ruto. Wamekasirika vibaya sana. And I'm telling you, the rebellion that is going to be in this UDA. Unaona tu it's the so-called broad-based government. But they are not happy. Some individuals are not happy. So expect the cabinet shakeup. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.